Hello, everyone. So, we all love using ChatGPT, and I get it. ChatGPT is great for doing a lot of cool things. But here's the problem: OpenAI is out here collecting our data, and it uses that data to train their models, meaning that a lot of the sensitive stuff that we use ChatGPT for can show up in conversations with other people. You don't want that. And that's exactly why companies like Samsung had to ban using ChatGPT among its employees because a lot of that sensitive production code was showing up. So, is there an alternative to ChatGPT? And I'm here to tell you that there is. It's known as OpenWebUI. It's completely open source. It's fully private, meaning that it uses only the resources of your computer, and it's free, meaning that you can just go and download any large language model like the Meta, the Microsoft, or the Google models, and even if you turn off your internet, you'll still be able to use these models. And I'm not kidding. Right now, I'm not connected to the internet. And I just loaded in 3.5, which is the Microsoft model. And I'm going to ask it to write me a 300-word intro to an essay on the Roman Empire. And here I'm able to get a response. Suppose that you have a prompt that you keep reusing over and over again. Well, with ChatGPT, you probably have to save your prompt somewhere in like a Word document. Well, with OpenWebUI, there's a place where we can just simply store all of our prompts. So here I have a prompt on candidate summary, right? Begin by analyzing the candidate's professional summary. And it's a pretty long prompt here. I simply saved it. And if you had to call that prompt, all you would do is add a forward slash and type in candidate summary. And there you go. Here, I asked the 3.5 model to write me code to create a simple front end interface for a website about dogs. And it wrote all of this code in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And this is what it displayed. So I can see the impact of this code in real time and what it's going to look like. So all of this time, we've been using the 3.5 model, but we're not just restricted to these models. On the Ollama website, we have access to all of these different models, like the Llama, which is the Facebook model. We also have Gemma, which is the Google model. We have Quen, which is the Alibaba model. So we have access to all of these. So suppose that you wanted to just simply download this model. All you would do is go to admin panel, paste whatever model you want to download, and then just select download. And that's pretty much just going to download the model so that you can pretty much use it in real time. And it's so quick. So if you had a new model that came out, all you would do is simply copy that, paste it over here, and you can use it. Once you have a couple of models downloaded, what you could do is ask it to write you a story about time moving backwards, for example, and then see in real time the comparison of three different models, the Llama, the Gemma, and the 3.5. And here's the thing. If you really wanted to use ChatGPT within this interface, you could. All you would do is get an API for ChatGPT through OpenAI.com, and then you can simply call any Chat OpenAI model. So here I have access to all of these 3.5 and 4.0 models, and I can ask who's your creator, and it says team of researchers at OpenAI. Now, all of this is just the tip of the iceberg. We have an entire community of different developers that every single day they're creating new models, new prompts, there are new tools. So every day you see all of these different tools that developers make, and we can also try to use those within our models. So in openwebui.com, we have access to all of these things completely for free. So if you're anything like me, you're probably dying to use OpenWebUI by now. Well, I've created this entire YouTube playlist that will step you through the basic installation. So even if you're a complete beginner and have never even used the command line interface or the terminal before, don't worry, because we'll step you through all of that from scratch. We'll then dive deep into all of the different advanced functionalities that OpenWebUI has to offer. So if you found this video interesting, please leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video on OpenWebUI installation.